And I'm willing to start with that pronouncement.
Oh boy.
Best first one of the World Cup. Best first one of the World Cup we ever had.
The best
You have seen a lot of World Cups. For you to say that means
ever, boy.
Best ever, boss.
The only thing.
Hello. Welcome back again. So this is one of the more exciting times of our life. We have to find the time, and I'm really trying hard to see if we can get everybody together on the same page, timing wise, and just start hitting that record button because we have so much fun going on right now. Having a time of my life, both with the football and what we're doing too. Okay, we have some pretty good episodes. So welcome again to Offside Outta Bounds. We have a pretty tight, short episode because we have some hard stops with this one, and it's just only one thing to talk about right now. El Futbolero,
Ecuador,
Pakistan. Yo, shout out first to my boy Miguel, my guy from Ecuador. So I was following that one. Yep, yo. When I saw it 1-1, because I was watching the other game too. I was watching more the Ivory Coast because of course I'm watching the Amande to see what we have to do. You know, it's kind of way. And I see the score 1-1. I was like, there's no way Germany gonna lose this game. And then I switched in about the 70th minute or so, and Ecuador was all over. Them. I was like, wait, it's just a matter of time before this ball goes. And Germany getting one chance, then they're missing. And boom, they scored.
This is why it's Germany Curacao game made people overestimate Germany right now. I don't think they're as good as we think. I don't think they're as good as well, not as we think, as people think.
Let me jump in. Do the intros quick. Trini Kule, Yankee Boy, Blaugrana. And I'm willing to start with that pronouncement.
Oh boy.
Best first one of the World Cup. Best first one of the World Cup we ever had.
The best.
You have seen a lot of World Cups. For you to say that means
ever, boy.
Best ever, boss.
The only thing I will say no to is that all the upsets, well, except for the one yesterday with South Korea and South Africa.
Yeah.
All the upsets have been draws. We've gotten upsets in the first round before. That was when a big side would lose and it would be a shocking loss. But that would be the only caveat. But I understand where you're coming from in terms of everything else that we're getting.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
let me throw something else out quick.
Mm-hmm.
Two things. The upsets have been, just as we say, right? Been draws. And I can still maintain that, I'll tell you, except for today with Germany, but I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Was South Africa, Korea really an upset?
I think it was an upset based on what we thought South Africa was on that first game. On that first game, everybody thought, this could never be what them coming to World Cup to do. They're wasting everybody's time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think South Korea is a much better footballing side right now than South Africa. Mm-hmm. And I think they went into that game thinking, we should be able to beat them or get a result from this game. I think they were a little bit too arrogant going into this game, and South Africa capitalized, and now they get the show way in, and now South Africa had to wait. I mean South Korea had to wait. Wait and watch.
South Korea had to wait. Yeah.
Wait and watch.
All right. And next pronouncement gonna make though. Now what Yankee Boy to be back here for this one? Where Yankee Boy going?
I'm right here actually. I'm just doing the properly etiquette thing and not watching.
Kai gonna like this one.
I'm not making you all watch me chew.
I know he gonna like this one. And you gonna like this one too. Argentina's next match. Both football records going late to done for the season. Both of them done. I'm telling you, both of them done.
They're playing the Lavelle.
Messi breaking both records and shutting down the goal scoring records for the World Cup next game.
They're playing the Lavelle school for the
He had the assist record too.
Yeah.
No, he ain't get the assist record yet.
Yeah.
He gotta get us in.
Yeah.
But he ain't
don't
probably
want
get
to
it. But I know after the next game, the greatest scorer ever for this World Cup is done. Right? And the top scorer in this World Cup, the top scorer in this World Cup is done. That is done after thing.
This is the World Cup of stat padding. This is the World Cup where you see this first round here. You had to, and I think this is why we could safely say Messi will not have this record by the end, because this is the only World Cup he will be able to play with this format.
By the end of what? His career?
His career, but I mean that this is going to be his last World Cup.
Right.
We know, and when time is done, he will not have that record because he's only going to be in this 48 team World Cup is only one. This is going to be Mbappe's next 2 World Cup, and we could clearly see. I think we could all agree there are some teams that should not have been here, and these teams are
your namesake.
Hey,
your namesake breaking that record.
We just here for a good time. I didn't even think Jordan is the worst team. The worst team in this World Cup has to be either Tunisia or Turkey. Not Turkey. Turkey had bad results.
I'm to Qatar.
No, Qatar's terrible. Qatar's terrible.
Qatar's the worst thing ever was.
Now, I have a question.
Qatar is the worst.
Are they the worst just because they are the worst? Or are they the worst because the level of competition is such that you're just not, you can't measure up to them? Are they like the 16 team, the 16 seed in the NCAA tournament?
No.
They're
worse than that?
They are the 50th and 54th seed in a 48 team tournament. They should not be here. They should not be here. They should not be here. They are much better sides that did not make this World Cup that are watching from home and watching the nonsense in this World Cup, right? But simply because like all the good sides can make it in from one federation. It have some teams that just didn't perform. Nigeria, for instance.
They have no business.
Nigeria should have been here.
No business in this.
Nigeria should have been here.
Italy should have been here.
Wait a minute. Italy's done the World Cup?
No.
Bosnia took Italy's place.
Yeah, but guess who Bosnia play next?
Who?
USA.
You know what's fun we're gonna be having? You know how much fun we're gonna be having? No. Italy just had a crappy bed. That is what they had to do. So to go back to what it said, yes. If he plays, I believe he will. Because clearly nobody else in Argentina knows how to score anymore.
No.
So
he had to play.
Clearly, nobody else knows how to score.
They know these scorers. They win the group already, right? They won the group.
Yeah.
Right.
But no, at this point, we know what this game is for. This game is for Messi to say, you know what? Let me just put some distance on all.
He's going to shut that record down tomorrow.
Let me just put some distance on all.
He doesn't come out with 4 games.
For the next World Cup in this.
Well, right. He's going to start for the next World Cup, but he won't end up with the next World Cup with it. If I going to beat him in the next World Cup. But he ended this World Cup. He want to lift all 3 trophies.
He want all. I win it. I have most goals and most assists. And tell me what else all you want. Yeah, but we know this game is what it's supposed to be. No. Maybe everybody down on Jordan. Maybe they. You always saw the video I put in the group with Iran.
That's it's not happening, Jordan. That's not happening. I'm not asking anything of Jordan. I'm not asking anything of you. I just want you to run. I just want you to run, Jordan. That's what I want you to do. That's Iran. Iran and Jordan.
I talking to Jordan right now.
If you watch it, even on a political international spectrum of what's going on with the wars right now, there's a difference between Iran and Jordan. The same speech you can make for Iran is not the same speech you will make for Jordan. It's not going to work. You can tell them,
Jordan can't fight back.
They can't run like that. They don't know how to run like that. So I do not. I'm telling you, if Messi doesn't add at least 3 more goals on Friday to his total, he has lost. He has lost.
So are you guaranteeing that he will score at least twice?
I'm almost willing to say 3 times.
Jesus.
Yo, Jordan is a terrible team.
Yeah, they shouldn't be here. They shouldn't be here.
They shouldn't be here.
Uzbekistan as well should not be here. Uzbekistan should not be here, but they are, and you can't be upset when the teams who play them deal with them. It's just Qatar should not be here. But
maybe this is the dream team effect. You have to be the crappiest team in the tournament in order to understand the bar, and then you'll step your game up in 10 years.
I don't even think so, because you would think. Let's think.
I'm trying to give you some light, Richard. I'm trying to.
No, because just like what we talk about with Germany, like technically Curacao shouldn't be here, but they're here, and Germany are much better side than them. Deal with them, and then watch the other 2 games. Germany had to play against proper opposition. They score a last minute winner against Ivory Coast, and they lost to Ecuador. The same Ecuador who couldn't score a goal to save their life in the first 2 games. So this Germany is not as good as we think, and the Curacao game just made us think they were better. And when you play against sides that the golfing class is so big, yeah, they will look good. They will look good.
But
next pronouncement.
You think Germany didn't try their best since they already win the group?
Nah. Them, you think they want to lose? I don't think they wanted to lose that game today. I don't think they wanted to lose.
I think Graham have a point there. Graham have a point, because it's 7. Because I forgot. I was only checking the points that if Ivory Coast had done and they lost, they got even off whatever. Man, it's 7 goals. There's no way that happened.
Exactly. Yeah,
I would have. There's a point. Germany is Germany, and I was thinking about that before the game. We know certain things about old German teams, what they do, right? So it wasn't it wasn't an unthinkable thing to have Germany draw this game, come back and draw this game. But this is not that Germany.
I don't think they are.
Now,
granted, I have to give somebody a leeway. You're allowed to lose 1 game in the World Cup. You're allowed 1 loss and had to be in the group stage. That's all I get.
But even with that, and I think I would have preferred if this game was the second game, because we would have seen if Germany was able to dig deep and we understand Kai point a little better. But if they really fight as they want to, hear what I'm going to say also.
Oh boy,
Blaugrana, you're gonna like this one. This is the one you're gonna like.
What's that?
If Yamal goes all the way to the finals,
you're calling up?
He will be the best player of the tournament.
What side of the bracket is he on? Is he on the same side with Argentina and Brazil, or is he? Because
I don't know.
The side that France on is the harder side.
I don't know. I ain't get to frame that up yet. But it doesn't matter.
Some hard matchups.
The longer he goes in the tournament,
the better. Yeah. I think no. He will be the player of the tournament once Messi is not there.
I don't think he would be the player of the tournament.
Nah, Argentina had again knockout.
No. I'm saying if you go far, if you go all the way,
if you go to the finals,
yeah, he'll be player of the tournament.
If they meet France in the finals, I think it will end up being Mbappe. But if they beat France before and then they keep going, then yeah. But I think as of right now,
I think this is his
Mbappe
tournament.
and Vinny have a better chance of being.
I think this is his tournament.
The only thing I feel is that he not fully fit. That's my only thing.
Yeah,
that's my only.
Not fully fit.
He just came off an injury, and
okay.
Usually, you want to get them playing a few games under the belt to get back up to match fitness.
Yeah.
He only got to play 50 minutes in the first game, 45 in the second game. And that's directly coming back from injury. So this game
he had an impact.
Yeah, that's the thing. He has an immediate impact.
Yeah.
Immediate. You could see it.
Immediate impact.
You could see it. That's the play.
And you could see when he came off. When he came off, there was also you felt the difference when he came off.
There's a drop when he's not on the pitch. That's the player of the tournament for me. Messi is Messi. You see what happened once they out. All somebody has to do is stay with him. Just stay with him. Don't leave him.
A big side just has to
stay with him.
Shut down Messi, and they will shut down Argentina. That's just.
I don't see how you stop Yamal. I don't see how you stop him.
You had to triple team him. But you
That's
also
all
you
you
had to
could do.
triple team him. You had to triple team him and then hope he don't get the pass on because he will find the pass.
He'll
How are we deciding that a big team could stop Messi, but a big team can't stop Yamal?
No, it's not that they can't stop Yamal. I think just simply because of Messi's age and the deeper you go into the tournament and harder it come, you know me, I see biggest Messi fan that I have out here. I am willing to believe that a bigger side might be able to come up with something to stifle Messi. Now, granted, I also have to put the caveat. I can't remember the last time that Argentina lost a competitive game. I think Uruguay was probably not Uruguay, Ecuador. They lost 1-0 to Ecuador in qualifiers or something.
Right.
That's probably the last competitive game they've lost. Besides the Saudi Arabia game, how much years ago in the first round at the last World Cup, they are a side that knows how to not lose. They know how to manage a game and then just hope for Messi magic. So,
but
even though you shut down Messi,
is one simple thing I think they're not doing that teams are not doing and is out of
respect.
Who they played first? Not even respect. Who they played first?
Algeria.
They played Algeria first, and the second game was who the second game? No, Algeria was the second game.
Austria. No, Algeria was the first and then Austria.
Austria. Basic things you don't do. Do not leave him open.
Yeah.
It sounds easier said than done. Just don't leave him open.
It doesn't, because but his movement, there's like unless you're willing to sacrifice somebody to man mark him the entire game, he will find his space.
I will say I'll say do that. You know why?
Yeah.
Because the other players haven't scored yet.
Yeah, you could, because that, and I think that's the only way I think you had to mark him out the game, because if it's just you're marking him like zonally, he'll find his space. He knows where to go to get his
even
space.
with a man mark, you can't stop him, because right now Messi looking like, I'm not going to say looking like he prime, but looking like an unstoppable Messi. He's looking like
his has his.
All right, to show off totally. I still the goat, and he.
Yeah, I think they ain't play. I think they ain't playing him. They ain't marking him as how they should mark him. They mark
Is Argentina's level of competition to where he's playing his best?
No.
Right now, with the teams that he play.
No,
right. With the teams right now that he's playing.
Yeah.
Nah.
So even though he's probably going to crack these records, this is still warm up for him.
But essentially, for almost every team so far.
And then I think from the possible opponents for Argentina, they have a very good path to the semi-final at least.
Yeah. I think the next game is who's the next game?
It not confirmed yet. Their game's not confirmed yet. But I think it possibly Cape Verde, somewhere in that group, or Uruguay.
Okay.
Cape Verde or Uruguay.
Uruguay.
Yeah, or Spain. But it won't be Spain because Spain will win their group. So it's either Cape Verde or Uruguay more than likely. Uruguay not a good squad, and Uruguay been getting beat up in South America all the time. Yeah. Argentina could beat Uruguay. The next round, I think they might either be Egypt or one of those other sides. They have round of 32 and round of 16. Like they should be able to get past those. And you know what these kind of players.
In quarterfinals.
Yeah, you don't want them to reach far. I
don't see them closing out the way they should with a 38, 39-year-old. I don't see that. Mm-hmm. I don't see the big teams allowing them to do that. The difference with that and Yamal Kai, they can't stop Yamal.
Yeah, he's young.
He's young. You can't stop him. Stop him. Once he's fit, there's no way to stop him.
Another level. Even if he don't have the way to dribble, he will find that ball.
He will find a way to pass it.
I don't think the dribbling is like a addition to his skill set. Yeah. I wouldn't even call that like the main thing I want. He will find that
pass.
I like the thing I love about him the most is his passing range. I don't think people this talk about that enough with him. He has excellent vision and passing range.
I would
argue him. He have better passing than Pedri. That is my opinion. I would argue that.
I find
you don't see Pedri doing those kind of balls as much, so we carry.
I understand what you're saying. I can understand what you're saying.
I watch him in that last game. Like while the ball playing, I just watch the camera. I just focus on him. And that man's a thinking man throughout that game, boy.
Right, true.
You see him moving to that space, he looking, he pausing, he watching. You see, he have a different brain out there. But again, he's 18, 19 years old.
Yeah, he going to be 19 in July just now. So
yeah.
I remember the post he put up, and with at this age, he is better. He's better, and he's doing more than Messi was doing at this age. That's not to say, and that's not to say he going to have the career Messi had on him. But I agree. There's right now Messi at 18 was not doing what Messi was still growing. Messi was still second fiddle and had people ahead of him in the team. You cannot bench Yamal. He's that good right now. Where it's like
Yamal starts in any team.
Any team in the world he starts. All right. Next pronouncement. The next superpower in football. The next team that will be, this is the team that we're watching, and we need them to be in the World Cup, and we're watching what they're coming with. Japan.
I agree. I enjoy Japan games.
Japan is the next superpower.
I enjoy Japan games. I feel like Japan becoming a side like the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Like decide that you expect to try to make a deep run. To come out of the group and possibly make a deep run. You're expecting that from them now, and I think that's a real good testament for Japanese football and Asian football, because that's huge. We didn't have this like 10 years ago. 10 years ago, we didn't have it to this level.
Do we expect them to win a World Cup in the next 10, 12, 16 years, or do we say that
you rate the growing?
Mm-hmm.
I will not put it against them. I will not say a definitive no.
You see what I call on them now?
Yeah.
The next superpower, their first World Cup, 2002.
Wow,
yeah, that's crazy.
That's just the other day.
You playing against sides that playing since 1938.
Yeah,
that's how established there.
That is a dream team effect.
Their next game is Brazil. I'm concerned.
Huh.
And you know what's funny? I saw that when I was afraid. But you know what's funny? The Japanese coach, I think not this game, the game before, he was tanking. Could have played against the Netherlands, right? And he stopped and he said he wanted to tank Dutch football for what it did for Japanese football, because he said he named some Dutch managers that came in to the Japanese league, and it basically changed everything for them and have them where they are now. He's able to understand. Football. He understands, like, hey, I have to, as much as I get to draw it all, yeah. All your coaches have us where we are now. Ole give that first drive to getting us to develop football.
I'll add a next piece onto that. This one hard to prove, but this is what I honestly believe. The best coach in this World Cup now is Japan's coach. I think if you give him any one of those national teams,
he'll do something.
He will win with them, because I think but I say Japan's the best coach. They just don't have the players to execute. They don't have 11 to execute. You see that goal they just scored? The goal they scored against their goal against Sweden.
No, I didn't. I missed their game tonight. Yeah.
Watch that goal. Watch that goal. The goal against the Netherlands at the same time when I was telling the commentators were saying, I was thinking the same thing at that time.
Why you all crossing the ball? Why are they crossing the ball?
They too short. They're too short.
Make it work.
Yeah.
And then boom. The man out jump Van Dijk by.
Yeah.
He out jump Van Dijk and score a header.
I am happy. Huh?
What type of athleticism do their players need?
I think they need size.
And that's I don't know if that is something you could just because Japanese as a people they're not big people in general, so they're not going to. They might have one or two people who might be tall, but they're not. I have to take that back a little bit to that, because
it's not just they're not just falling short because they're smaller. Because again, look what they just did with the Netherlands, right? I think the technical ability of the players have to be able to match the strategy, and they don't have that. They don't have that.
They have some players who have it, but not all of them.
Not all of them have it.
You could see the diamonds. Like you could watch the game and see who is the better players.
Yeah,
you can know based on this. He probably played in Europe, and you know who played in Europe.
They executing this without the captain.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I really like Japanese.
Is Minamino playing? I don't think Minamino is playing either.
I don't think so. I don't even think so. No, I didn't see.
Japan doesn't have their best team, and they doing this.
Injured out.
Yeah, Endo injured out. Japan is the next superpower in this thing.
Oh, and I just want to say one thing about what Brazil. I specifically Vinicius Jr. I have been admittedly critical of Vinicius Jr. when it comes to Brazil, because I just find that when he put on the Brazil jersey, he doesn't perform to the level that we thought that he would. I have to give Jackie jacket. Then not just a matter of taking it back. I have to give Jackie jacket. He has performed in every game thus far. Yeah. He has shown up. He has been the driving player who has been scoring the goals. I have to give him all the props. Vinicius Jr. Hats off to you and Matheus Cunha.
To win 3 man the match awards in a row in the group stage of a World Cup ever.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I know he's the first. He's the first Brazilian. Well, not the first Brazilian, like only the 4th Brazilian to score in every of the first 3 group games. The first Brazilian since Rivaldo to score in each one of the group games. So there's only the other 3 names is like the names that you would think. Ronaldo, Rivaldo, and I can't remember who the next one is. So he is doing it to a level I'm very proud of. I must say, as you said, I am afraid of this Japanese team.
Let me ask.
I am afraid of that.
Let me ask this question. Can Brazil win with him as the goal scorer, as the striker?
Yeah, the striker.
As the goal scorer, as the main scorer. Yeah.
I don't think Brazil. You see, now we have to be. He is scoring, yes, but we also have to be able to understand the type of goals that he scored. When you watch the goals, it's not necessarily Brazil creating these chances,
goal, right?
and not even to say striker goals, like not even to say Brazil like pass and play and they creating these goals. Them 2 goals he scored against was defensive mistakes. He pressed the man, get the ball off him, this is not a take
part of the game.
No,
pressing is
part
of the game.
It's not a take away from what he do. I'm not doing that. But
I understand what you're saying.
A bigger side not making any mistakes. Scotland did. A bigger side not doing that.
He still have the technical ability to go against all them wing backs.
He does.
Exactly.
Nobody will ever. But Vinicius has the ability to like you know what tripped me off in that game? You remember that Scotland game, the breakaway they had? 2 men running through the middle. He just have this 1 man next to him, and all he needs is the pass. He want to do Trivela pass. That is what does irritate me with Vinicius. Yeah. That wasn't necessary. You put a pass through, we 4-0 up. And it's not even a matter of we needed the goal or anything like that. But in a situation where we needed to not do that, when it's 0-0, I don't want you to make that kind of decision. I want you to be the important thing is to get this pass off. How I do it don't matter. How I do it don't matter.
Yankee boy, excuse from this one, because I know you ain't watched plenty games.
I've watched snippets. Somebody had an own goal the other day. Who was that? The U.S. was playing somebody not beat that.
Wow, he saw our own goal. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my God, that's so cute. Oh my God. We'll give you Oh, you saw an own goal.
Is there a middle finger soundbite?
Look, did you see?
No, you can just do it. You can just do it.
Okay.
Did you see our offside too?
I saw them reviewing about 4 goals and debating whether or not they were offsides, and I couldn't tell just off the naked eye. And then they narrowed it down to the visual screen, and I was like, "Oh, okay, those are onside. Oh, okay, I get it now." But I didn't get it at the moment. At least 4 times I've seen that.
Wow, Did our tutorials pay off?
After the fact. Not during. After.
Alright, so here this one now. So here this one. I'm asking now. We have seen everybody play at least twice. We've seen big boys, mid boys. We see everybody see every team. I believe twice. The teams that matter. Who is your dark horse? Not who you think is going to win. Who is your dark horse?
I'm sticking with Netherlands. Something about them I like.
Okay.
I was going to see if Netherlands is an option.
I do like to pick Netherlands for dark horse because they always in and around.
But they never win. That dark horse. Yeah. Picking
I know they never win. No, I know they never win, but always in and around the late stages of the work. For me, dark horse is a surprise. Somebody who you're not expecting to be there. Like Morocco was a dark horse the last World Cup.
Okay.
So that when I say dark horse, that's how I just think.
But I think for Yankee boy, I think it will have to work as a dark horse because he won't be as familiar as we are with the more likely teams then.
Honestly, from what I've seen this World Cup, I didn't expect Norway to go this far with Haaland on the top. I thought Haaland would just be a good striker, but
true enough. I could get behind Norway. I could get behind a dark horse in Norway. I could get behind that. I could get behind
Norway.
Not win it.
I didn't think he would
not
to
win
carry
it.
the whole team like that.
But I think Norway could upset a team.
Yeah.
I think Norway, if they
It's
we'll know based on tomorrow. We'll know how they perform against France. Will tell us if they could upset somebody. I think that I could get behind Norway.
If I could consider it I have 3 teams, let me see. And I could come back and give you the other 2 teams, and I think you will have similar teams you will look at too. The team I think that nobody will expect to win, I think have a really good chance of winning, England. I think England have a.
You can't call England a dark horse though.
I don't.
Why
England,
not?
No, because you see that last game. That last game feel like England to me. That feel like so? It didn't feel like anything different. Like you could have tell me, you could have closed your eye and say Southgate was the manager last game.
I disagree.
Just like Southgate.
I disagree.
Just like Southgate to me.
I disagree. I disagree.
I ain't getting nothing from them, and that is why I feel like you could get from England.
I get the total opposite from them. Number one, Ghana sit in the lowest of the lowest blocks I've ever seen in our World Cup.
Of course.
That's
what they will do. That's what they're going to do.
It's not something that you see Ghana do, and what Ghana had to go with it is one, they're much technically better than what they set up to do, and also the physical with them, right? So it's not an easy thing to just call that a low block. That's a Ghana low block. That's like Brazil playing low block for you there.
They could have still even lose that game though.
No, but listen.
That was a penalty.
Again, we ain't going there. We ain't going there with that, right? I agree. That's what we're talking about. How England approached that game for me, that first half, they demonstrated a level of patience that is unlike a Southgate side. That first half, you could see they was figuring out. They're working. They're trying to figure it out. I give them that. And they tried to take it up a notch in the second half. What started to fall? Chances. 9.5 out of 10 times, Kane scores that goal. Because at this level, all you need is that one chance. Yeah, right. We know why he didn't score. Do you know why he didn't score?
You know why he didn't score, right, guys? Or you didn't see it have the witch doctor from Ghana. The witch doctor from Ghana who blind him and say he take away powers for this game, but he give him it back. He gave him back after the game. Yeah, he gave him back for the next game. He said Kane can score. He said he can score.
You have powers for the next game. He give my power. So what I'm saying is, England is not going to meet a low block like that again in the World Cup.
Fair. That's true.
And from what we saw in that first game, I think this after Yamal, in terms of player of the tournament, this is Bellingham's tournament.
Yo,
you think Bellingham really?
I'm telling. That first game, boss. That first game.
Bellingham.
That first
don't
game.
Let our first game full. Don't let our first game because we could do that same thing with Germany. We could do that same thing with Germany.
Okay. But I'm just telling you.
Is Croatia that good of a side right now where we could make them kind of assumptions? Right now, this old Croatia, this Asian Croatia,
I ain't in front of you.
Correct. But I not making those assumptions of a Croatia and Ghana. I want to see them do it. I want to see them come up against a proper team. Now, a proper team might be beneficial to England, because they're not going to sit down in that low block. They're not going to sit down in that low block. They're not going to sit down. Them two, they're going to be able to play.
There are some things that you're accustomed seeing with our England team. The first thing you have to say is this. Tuchel know what he's doing. Tuchel know why he leaving home. He knew he left home. He knew why he left them home. And you've seen that in this tournament. What I saw for that second game, Tuchel, unlike Southgate, is not afraid to make a tactical switch after a game that you won.
True.
He's not afraid to do that. That's a good coach. He ain't scared of nobody. And for once, he has the talent. He is able to use the talent that Southgate couldn't use. Other times they had good coaches. They didn't have this level of talent of a manager. I think England is a dangerous team to watch in this World Cup.
I think based on when all the games play and I see how the brackets line up, I'm really not trying to do it right now. I just waited for because this third place thing and when it properly line up and I could see who they possibly had to go through, I could come and I could get behind the determination if England could make a deep run. But
I don't think England is a team that people will watch and say, yeah, glad I get England. Nah, I don't think so. Not this time.
I agree.
Not this time.
That's fair.
Wait, one other thing. You also saw the situation with Algeria and Austria, right?
Brilliant.
Are we going to see the first? Well, wait, because
it's not the first. I can tell you what, it's not the first.
I know it's not the first.
Yeah.
But the result, a loss helps Algeria. So are they going to go into this game not trying to score?
Yes. But
if they lose the game, if Austria scores, because Austria don't want to score either. Austria want them to score. Because everybody basically saying is either we play Spain or we play US. So who you want to play?
Who you want to play? You prefer play USA?
How bad they want to play USA? They're willing to lose this game to play USA? How bad they willing to lose?
So it's funny, It's funny that that's happened to Algeria, because the reason why we have
Algeria
these games now is because Algeria. So to give you the story really quick, back in 1982, Algeria pulled off one of the biggest upsets in the World Cup. They beat Germany. First game, they beat Germany. That's when African football wasn't. No, it was 24 teams. They beat Algeria. They beat Germany 1-0. Austria was in the group, so was Germany
again.
Austria again.
Two of them again. The same way, boy.
FIFA
wow.
The same two teams.
Wow.
Same two teams. FIFA, Algeria. I forgot who the third team was. So Algeria beat Germany, upset Germany. Everybody else won their games. Algeria also won the second game. I think, they won the second game. The next game, then Austria beat Algeria.
Mm-hmm.
So the last game is Germany playing Algeria.
Germany playing Austria.
Germany playing Austria. At that stage, if Austria beat Germany, Germany would be out, and Algeria will make it to the second round. Will be the first African country to make it to the second round. Germany scores on Algeria, and the two European teams decide that's it. After 15 minutes, that's it. Nobody coming forward. Nobody trying to score.
A Germany win helps both teams go through. Austrian win only helps Austria go through, and it will make Algeria go through. So both sides were like, if Germany win, both of you will go through. You win that Germany, because the Algerian game had already played. So they knew that game was already done. They wasn't
playing games at the same time. They knew the result. Yeah. So they knew what they needed to do.
So they knew. So they was like, all right, we'll just. And they didn't play the rest of the game. And the fans were actually booing them because they decided, all right, we're done. We was just passing the ball around back and forth. And that is literally why right now we have all the final round, all the games playing at the same time, because people are like, well, we can't let you do this.
We have, for historical purposes, root for Algeria. right?
In this
To
case,
play USA instead of Spain because to get what they want. To get what they want.
So we want an Austrian win.
How are we gonna get that?
No side wants to win. Because
Australia don't want to win.
A draw helps Algeria.
Yeah.
A win helps no one.
Yep.
So both sides want to lose, or
both sides want to lose the game.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happens.
I think we had a wrap.
So we got a wrap. So listen, man, we're gonna do something probably over the weekend. I think we just wanted to just catch up and see where we have. Again, I'm maintaining, man. This is the best first round World Cup that I've ever seen. I've ever experienced, and I've seen a few. Ivory Coast looking good. Japan looking good. It sucks for Scotland. I think Scotland lost it today. I think that Ecuador result put Scotland. Yeah, they can't last the 2 days on 3 points. Them going.
Turkey finally scored, by the way.
Turkey score? Yeah, Turkey scored today.
What is it?
Yeah, they score against USA.
Okay,
10 minutes in. USA scoring the 3rd minute. Turkey scoring 10th. So
oh shoot! All right. Oh, so how much? They went like 60. How much shots on goal they had in this game so far? So you call it 63 shots on 1 goal. We'll take that. All right. So I think we'll catch up over the weekend. We probably might do a watch along some point in time to see if we could get this thing done again and have some fun. But great World Cup. Let you stay with it, and everybody enjoy. And we'll be again soon. Be together soon. All right.
All right.
All right, people. We out.
Peace out.
Later.